Hi guys, welcome back to the Cosmic Revolution YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Maddie Murphy, an intuitive healer, astrologer, and empowerment coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about the new moon in Gemini and give you little readings just to give you something to think about what is happening in your chart for this new moon. So for those of you who don't know, but if this is your first time here, you're going to hear me repeating myself. The new moon is essentially when the sun and the moon meet up in the same sign in the sky, and it's like, they're kissing, they're giving themselves a hug. And like all kisses, that means that something magical is happening. The new moon gives us the cosmic reset button, the soil is nice and rich, and we get to plant seeds of intention that are then supported by the universe's divine love and wisdom, and we can help nurture them and help them grow for the next 6 months. So I love doing new moon intention setting. It's a practice that absolutely changed my life because it gave me a chance to self-reflect every moon cycle, which essentially is once a month. So what better way to get in touch with yourself, with your desires, your dreams, listen to yourself, like checking in on what do I need? Where am I giving too much? Where do I need to slow down? Where do I need to be more creative? By working with the moon cycle, it's a chance to kind of tap into all of this. So some of you asked some great questions on our YouTube. We did a post earlier in the week of what did you want to know for this new moon? So some people wanted to know the themes, and we had a request for what crystal to work with, which obviously I love talking about crystals. So the first thing I want to say for the new moon in Gemini, everyone, these themes of new moon in Gemini, I want us to think about, this is our cosmic reset button, our cosmic blank journal page that we get one time a year in the sign of Gemini. That's going to be about relationships. Gemini is the sign of the twins. It's the only sign in the zodiac that has two figures, two people. This is about how we relate to people, the you and the me. So this can be romantic relationships, this could be friendships, coworkers, partners, family, siblings, cousins, all the sorts of ways that we communicate and get to have a mirror of our own obstacles, of our own light, of our own shadow. So this is going to be a great new moon to think about, okay, I'm getting a reset. And Gemini is also the communicator. So thinking about, where do I want to increase my communications? You know, where in my life maybe might feel up-leveled, might feel nourished, if I could just commit to communicating a little bit more, speaking up for myself, telling people what I need, maybe communicating, maybe you have a project of a podcast or a book or a blog or an Instagram that you've been wanting to start. This is a stellar, pun intended, new moon to get that going. And then I also want us to think about the question for crystals. So I'm wearing my Aquamarine sweater. There's actually a huge hunk of Aquamarine by my head. Aquamarine is truly the Gemini stone to me because it's about cool, clear communications. Aquamarine is associated with the ocean, and Gemini rules the lungs. And I like thinking about that breath of fresh air, how clear we feel after a day on the water. That's what Gemini comes to do for our throat chakra. So we're breathing in new life through our communications, and Aquamarine is going to help us find those words, help us stay calm. And like my friend Erica texted me this morning, working with Aquamarine, she said something to me of let this day breathe you. And it helped me slow down. And Aquamarine and Gemini season reminds us that life just wants to breathe us, and it can be this beautiful flow. So I hope that helps. So now I'm going to get into what this means for your specific sign, okay? So maybe get your pen and paper out. This is going to give you some great manifesting tips. So what does this mean for Aries? Okay, my rambunctious rams, this new moon is lighting up, is activating your third house of communications and broadcasting. So everything I just said about communications, double down on it. With this new moon transiting your third house, you might be feeling a new reset of energy, inspiration, opportunities around speaking your damn mind. So if you have something to say, let it out, okay? Like, let's get loud. Let's quote J-Lo on this. This is the time to let your message be known. You might also be drawn to learning right now. It might feel really supportive for you. Like, to feel engaged in a new practice or new modality you're learning, or maybe you're even teaching. That's very third house energy. So just thinking about what do you want to manifest for the next 6 months, and thinking about if my third house is lit up about broadcasting, communications, and really speaking, writing, learning, studying, teaching, how can that help support what you want to manifest and call in this new moon? All right? So you're going to make time for ritual, get clear, write it down, spend some time with yourself, have some fun, spend some juicy visualization of what your life might feel like in 6 months when these seeds blossom. And then from there, you just release and surrender and let Mama Moon handle the rest. All right, so that's what that means for your sign. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments below what you're manifesting this new moon. Let me know how that sounds, if it sounds like something that's juicy to you. I love hearing, I read all of your comments. And I also wanted to say thank you so much. We really just committed to this YouTube channel really in the past few weeks, and it's grown to over 1,000 subscribers, and that's all because of you. And it makes me literally choked up, because all me and my business partner Audrey want to do with this channel is be a place of education and empowerment, and yeah, maybe a little entertainment for you. Keep it a little silly. So seeing that you've been subscribing and sharing with your friends, I just wanted to tell you, like, truly from the bottom of my heart, how much that means to me. And if you're not subscribed, what you waiting for? Go on, subscribe, share it with a friend. You know, we have new videos that drop every Friday, and we just absolutely love being here and showing up for you. So also, if you don't, follow us on Instagram at The Cosmic Revolution. We have a lot of fun on there, daily inspiration, weekly cosmic energy reports. And just remember, this new moon is really holding you in this kiss, in this embrace with the universe. And I just like to remind you that we live in a loving, a divine, a completely wise universe. And all you have to do is just let it breathe through you. Allow it to breathe through you. Okay? So I'm sending you sparkly, stardusted, sexy, juicy new moon blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.